Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more update on As It Take the Go. In case you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? We're on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, bringing you back-to-back update on As It Take the Go. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. Now, excuse me. Information that got to us earlier says that the unknown gunmen have attacked a military checkpoint in Anambra State, the hometown of Governor Charles Chukwuemeka Soludo, which is the governor that just came in and declared war on the unknown gunmen, thereby escalating tensions in his state. They are making it unrest for the people that he came to govern and bring good life to. The approach that he used was widely condemned, including the Ohaneze Ndigbo condemned the kind of words that the governor was using to portray the unknown gunmen. They told him to tread cautiously to avert more tensions, but he didn't listen. Now, and don't forget that the earlier broadcast I gave you was how the Ohaneze Ndigbo complained that the numerous checkpoints in Igbo land, in Biafra land, is too much, and they have been killing, maiming, kidnapping, and extorting, robbing the citizens of their hard-earned money on daily basis, thereby making billions. And compared to other regions of the country or other areas of the country, the same number of checkpoints in the southeast is not over in other states. And which I believe is one of the reasons that necessitated the eruption, I'll call it eruption, of the unknown gunmen today that are everywhere, parading themselves in a bid to cut down most of these illegal criminal checkpoints, I must tell you. Now, they say that they have attacked a military checkpoint in the hometown of Governor Peter Obi. I'm going to be bringing you this story from two parts. One is from Sahara Reporters, and the other one is from Daily Times, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, give me a second. Yeah, Daily Times Nigeria. All right. Now, let me give you the two sides of the story, and I saw some comments on the Daily Times newspaper, which I'm going to give you now. It says Anambra boys, as our unknown gunmen attack PDP presidential aspirant hometown. Unknown gunmen on Saturday evening attacked Agulu, a community in Ana Ocha local government area, Anambra State, forcing soldiers at the checkpoint to flee. Although it is still sketchy whether some of the soldiers were shot dead or they all scampered for safety. Agulu is a country home of the presidential aspirant of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and former governor of Anambra State, which is Mr. Peter Obi. A trending video claimed that the hoodlums drove in with Hilux and Toyota Jeeps in the illegal military checkpoint mounted along Agulu Nanka Road by Agulu Town Hall, and shot at the soldiers, forcing some of them to run away. They fled for their lives. Although voices in the trending video claimed that some of the soldiers were actually killed at the spot, no casualty was shown by gunshot. No casualties were shown, but gunshots were heard. The police public relations officer, PPRO in Anambra State, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, did not respond to calls to confirm the report as at press time. The attack in Agulu reared up less than 24 hours after hoodlums struck in Osumeni, another community in Anambra State, and killed 5 people in a drinking joint on Friday night. Another group of unknown gunmen also unleashed attack during Easter in Anambra State. And I saw a couple of, I'm going to play you the video quickly. Don't forget that, of course, I know I've been talking about it. The governor of Kaduna State, which is Governor Erofai, that his son has graduated in is it US or UK, or all of them no Bodo. We know they are paying millions upon millions to train their children in school. Meanwhile, ASU is on strike, but you go to checkpoint to also these people now that have gone to the village to hustle to see how they can make ends meet. Mama will be carrying ogo leaf to sell in the market. Papa will be carrying palm oil to sell. You still stop the bus and extort them. Okay, you add to their suffering, right? At the checkpoint. And you think that God will bless you. And your own, after all this extortion, your own is, oh, these things that they are doing is not good. Where do you want people to stand? This is the reason why people, whenever they see the unknown government, they say, God will bless all of us. If not that evil people too are also part of the unknown government, thereby causing harms up and down in the lives of the people. Even police sometimes they become unknown government. When they see the problem, so it makes it difficult for the people to say, oh, condemn the unknown government. Rather, people will be praying for the unknown government because of what? The checkpoint that is robbing the people, kidnapping, shooting, killing. When you don't give bribe, they shoot the person at the checkpoint. So why won't people be happy? I read a comment where somebody say, something needs to be done before the unknown government can get bombs. I say, wow, the unknown government, they are still using cutlasses now. And the government don't want to heed to their advice. They are still waiting until, just like the person said on the comment section of this Daily Times, they say, may they no go get bombs. So I say, well, maybe people are still praying for them. Maybe people are praying for them to get bombs so that anywhere you are as a checkpoint, that is maybe the place will become Buru Pit and it's a grave there already. Now, according to where did they say they don't destroy him or finish, come face Anambra? Yet some people will still be saying they are Fulani herdsmen. If they go after them. Now, what the soldiers will do now is to go after the people in that community and start killing them. Now, wow. I wanted to see this, what do I call it? But most people here are commenting on Nigerian men don't care how many people go down is with their suffer it later. All right. Let me quickly play you one of this video. It is two. Let me play you one, then we'll go to the next update on the same story and then tell you what they said on that part too. Then we proceed.
It happened for Abu Junction. See them. On the make life for the que na no ko there.
Now they see, I think the video has. I think this is the moment the army fled the location.
Ndani. Guy, man, there was a time they warned. Only the born. Boy, na knife that guy hold. So you don't they go close to that motor. Oh boy, see men, see those guys. Guy, make una hide on her face. Make una hide on her camera. You know one way your camera need a snap video, but you need a show flash. Guy, hide your face, guy. Nah, I can walk without end today. Let us see. The boy. See, they want go burn their van. They want go burn their van. Hey! See, oh boy, see that petrol bomb. See, they bring them out. Oh boy. Who boy?
Okay, what about civilian itself?
Who boy? Who
Junction
boy?
don't hot, guy.
Obu Junction hot now, guy. Man.
No, you know they went down. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh boy, they be like say they want born Agulutan Hall. Well, Agulutan Hall. Oh boy, make una hide though. No be small thing. Now today I don't see guy.
You came here last night.
Hey, that last night, now today I don't see. Blood of God.
All right, this is the first video from what happened in that place today. I have the second video. I think this one has a close-up of what happened there today. So the details of what happened or what transpired in this very incident, according to what we got. I think I have. They said Nigerian soldiers flee as unknown gunmen repelled an attack in Agolo community of Anambra State by the Nigerian soldiers. An eyewitness who pleaded anonymity said that the scores of Nigerian soldiers were neutralized when the soldiers was about to carry out their deadly attacks in the community as usual. Don't forget that the Nigerian army has been burning down houses, burning down residential areas in places where they claim that suspected IPOB members are living. Okay, so what the cause of this incident, we are still investigating, but as at the moment, our forming committee were dispatched to quickly go there and restore normalcy. And as we speak to you, normalcy has been restored in the areas. So we want the Nigerian army to leave the checkpoint immediately and retreat to their barracks, because that's where they are meant to be. You are tormenting that village where you are. You are tormenting that community where you are. You are tormenting them. People have to raise their hands up off your engine. You cause people to stay in traffic for 2 good hours because you want to make sure that you collect bribe from every moving vehicle. We have to say no to this, and we condemn it in totality. This illegal checkpoint, we condemn them in totality. There is no abeg in it. We condemn all of them. Now, in continuation, but they were overpowered by the powerful firearms from the unknown gunmen. They had no choice than to flee to the nearest bushes. Many soldiers were neutralized, while others sustained various degrees of injuries. Okay, this is another part. Also, we also have another part too. Breaking: unknown gunmen attack Nigerian army checkpoint in Anambra. Personnel feared dead. Some unknown gunmen on Saturday attacked soldiers at an illegal checkpoint in Agolo, Anaocha local government area of Anambra State, where they were busy extorting the general public and the unsuspected citizens. According to Daily Post, sources said that the gunmen wielded automatic rifles, cutlasses, and other dangerous weapons. Which other dangerous weapons pass gun and the cutlass? I don't know what again they talk. They reportedly arrived at the checkpoint, which was manned by soldiers, and soldiers extorting people and then checking phones, and then started shooting at them. This is the unknown gunmen, causing the soldiers to reciprocate in a bid to save themselves. The sources said the gunmen came in exotic automobiles numbering about 4 and suspected to have been snatched from government officials for their activities. They confronted the soldiers for over 10 minutes, causing residents of the area to scamper for safety. And after a long shooting match, the men overpowered the soldiers and they had to withdraw. The men did not cover their faces, and they were shouting on top of their voices, asking that Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, be released. We saw them. In fact, what they wrote here, the leader of the outlawed indigenous, and this is coming from Sahara Reporters. Shawari, please warn these your people to not to be writing this outlawed, this one outlawed, these illegal names that you people are naming a peaceful people. Ndibo, if you are naming outlawed, that means you are insulting the entire Igbo race, because, or the entire Biafrans. I must tell you people this now, so you get the point and get it clearly. Anybody working in this Sahara Reporters, Shawari, warn these your people to stop writing this outlawed before may God not allow them. I'm just saying. Now, they said that they did not cover their faces, and they were shouting on top of their voices, asking that Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to be released. We saw them. Some people even tried to make videos, but everyone was afraid not to be spotted and shot, the source said. Meanwhile, the Anambra State Police Command has confirmed the incident, while also condemning it as an attack on the nation. Also, the checkpoint is an attack on Biafrans. We must make that clear. Spokesperson for the command, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, said, generally speaking, any attack on any security agent is a threat to the soul of the nation, and any illegal checkpoint against the Biafran people is an attack on the entire nation of Biafra, and it is legal, condemnable, and we condemn it in totality, because they perpetrate all sorts of evil and robbery at this illegal checkpoint. Yes, there was a shooting incident at a checkpoint in Agolo, but the information is still sketchy. This is what Tochukwu Ikenga, the DSP, Anambra State Police Command, said during a briefing, a telephone conversation that was obtained by our forming committee. So this is the latest update. Let me play you the part 2 of the video where these unknown gunmen took off with the vehicles they are using. We are yet to ascertain. Our forming committee are still on top gear to ascertain the owners of the vehicle, but according to intel they got, they say that it was from officials of the Anambra State government. We are yet to clarify that, and we are still investigating to get the actual truth or the level of what transpired at Agolo. You get the point now. So we want to let the army know that we are on top of the situation, and we have since restored normalcy after the shooting. We made sure that people are able to move around their villages without fear of intimidation. So we want to tell the army not to worry, that we are on top of it. Investigation has begun, and we went after their motto to make sure that we confirm the reason why the operation was carried out. And we'll give you update on that in no distant time. Let's watch the second video on what happened at Agolo today. Ngwan.
I don't know, say if you come here, apart from the money, see, tomorrow night they will tell you, say, they don't shoot anybody. Tomorrow night they will tell you, say, they don't kill anybody. But if I say they pursue these military people face to face, they go, see, but still they hear the sound. Jesus. Man, this guy said they no release him now, they cannot. She hear what the guy they talk. Say they no release him now, they cannot. Honestly, say the guy just the para, the man, oh boy. They just they call people. But people get that bad. Hey, he lost. Oh boy, see them, they don't become.
Like, you know, one of the place people do get.
Then a few guys, tinted, they don't enter. They don't move. You be like say this motor follow themselves. Oga, that motor follow, you follow. No, see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guy, make una dodge on head, oh. Dodge your head, oh. Oh boy, dodge your head, oh.
You lost your Google?
Yeah, up go. One now go. Can that make sense in America?
No.
All right, so this is the video, the part 1 I played on this, and this is the part 2. So probably we are going to get more videos for you as we proceed, because according to the what do I call them, the the analyst of the video, they said that army will now come out and start displaying, and this is what the Nigerian army has been doing. They might start attacking the people living in that domain now, which is unacceptable. Please, these checkpoints are illegal, and we condemn them in totality. We condemn them. They are robbing people there. Leave checkpoint. May checkpoint leave you. There is serious tension, but I know they understand that. If not that IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are too good. Go for okay. So he believes in diplomacy. If our a militant or a hoodlum, the person we know they hear something, they handle this Biafran issue. Checkpoint, they for don't anywhere we checkpoint, they for don't borrow pit by now. Then at that time I go no say they are serious in what they so Muna leave checkpoint. These people who are these unknown government, I think you people have hurt them in different ways. So there is need for dialogue. There is need to ask what is your problem? What do you people want? But you tell them, come and drop gun. We want to give you job. You have not asked them what their problem is. They think don't pass job. There is a place where you do something and it gets to that extent and it goes out of control. It is no longer something before they can even agree to dialogue. You go don't take. So even you will be army, police. I believe you have families and you want to take care of your children. When I use common sense and leave this illegal checkpoint that on Oga they send on. Oga no they Oga they hide. Oga they for where more tank day. But you they wear ordinary something day. May God not allow them. See this one now. His son has graduated, but ASU is on strike. They are talking about 2023. While you leave the people to be roaming the street, you don't know that you are creating hoodlums. You are creating miscreants. Your children will not be miscreants, but our own children. You want them to be miscreants. You don't want them to live where there is light. Go and thank God for the kind of people who are in charge of situations. Go and thank God. Oh, go another news. No go talk.